Hey, YouTube. Um, I know this is the first video on the channel. If you're just new here watching this, I'm just a guy just yapping. Okay, I'm not gonna edit. I'm just gonna make this organic as possible. I know you already read the title of the video. Um, but I just really just want to just make this channel very authentic and not just bring this editing and high quality. I can really be myself. I really don't care about the views. I really don't care about um anything. I've already have a channel that has its success. I already have a future channel that is going to eventually gain success. And I'm thankful for the one viewer that likes, the one viewer that sees this. But to be honest, I really don't. I reached to a point where I just don't care about views and clout and all of that, and I just want to put myself out there. I lived in a life like personally, like if you come across this video, if there's just like a time stamp or a time what's it machine or something, because that's what YouTube is. YouTube is a time machine. So if I blow up or something crazy happens in my lifetime and I'm like popular or popping on, directing, popping on like music, popping on just anything, art and YouTube, right? Hopefully the people that are watching this are in the future viewer that oh, probably already knows me. Sorry, I keep getting notifications. So yeah, I just want to just like basically just come yap to you guys about this early situation in my life that I'm currently in. It is great that I have all the YouTube, the Beef ASMR, the Kingpin. The views are very well, but the thing is with me is that in my life I've always like in my family situation it was always um homeschool, and that not homeschool but like is only home and then school. You know what I'm saying? Like just two things. That's all I'm trying to say. Like just two things. Just two. So just experiencing that and like it's just okay, we respect it as children. We're supposed to respect elders. But there's just what really motivated me to make this video is just I disagree with people that be like, if you want to be financially stable, you have to stay with your parents to make like good decisions. Like you'll save a lot of money. And that to an extent I agree. But if you're not going hard enough, if you're not going crazy enough, if you love something and you're not doing the most for it, then you should just not benefit from them. You need to also act dependent, act like you want to move out as soon as possible. I just disagree with those YouTubers just thinking that like listen, that's fine with other people's lives. I understand it's life. We're in a whole situation where we're just trying to figure everything out, where we're just trying to understand each other. But for my situation, and I'm not going to try to tell you to do the exact same thing, but all I want you to do is really lock in. And I'm not trying to let you know, like, I don't care if you're young, old, middle, purple, blue, black, white. I don't care. If you're in a situation where you're in your 20s, say like in 19, like currently I'm 19 right now, 20, 21, and it's just in your 20s. We need to be in a situation where it's like we can just like have that freedom. We cannot just be in a situation where we're still going by rules or by parents' rules and just act like slaves and shit. Like we're just going to. No, I just don't want that. Genuinely, like it's just. I understand that we're young and the parents may look on their point of view. They'd be like, since you're young, we don't want you to experience until you're like very old enough so we can have that kind of that trust with you, and then you're able to do things. Like I don't want to live my life like that. My parents want me to move out, obviously, for obvious reasons, but the thing is I just can't live with them. And this, I'm not going to expose her name or whatever, but I just can't live with them. And I hope for you guys, for the people that are bums, for the people that just don't have anything else to do, please just do something. Like go out, go do something, bro. What really motivated me to make this video was because I couldn't go out with my friends, and honestly, I wanted to go to Orlando with them, and in current situation, I can't because trying to work towards getting a job and everything. But I come to conclusion where I am not going to be put up with the BS anymore. Stop talking to girls. Stop distracting yourself. Just stay locked in for just this period of time so you can just move out and do whatever the fuck you want. I understand that people don't want to have this mindset or just scared of what other people are going to say or think or do this. But at the end of the day, you got to reach to a point. It is your life. It is your life, for crying out loud. It's not theirs. I'm sick and tired of people acting like I have to live a certain way on how they view me, on how individuals view me. On social media, looking at my posts on Instagram with their insecure ass just scrolling like he's trying to do social media. Like, we need to stop living in people's image and perspectives of you. We got to stop and live in your own perspective. I can't be the one. If I want to be a famous director, no one on Instagram that follows me is going to automatically be like, oh snap, he's trying to he should be, let's just no, they're not gonna care. They're just gonna scroll away and just carry on by their lives. Like, it just doesn't matter. I know I'm going all over the place. I get it. I understand. But this is just a vending channel. This is just a whole rant. I don't care. Again, I don't care how many views this gonna get, but I'm just a yapper. So I reached to the point where I'm just done with everything. I'm done with trying to live in people's, point of view, like perspective and everything, all that bullshit. And I'm just going to be my authentic self. I've stopped trying to copy trends on YouTube, TikTok, and everything. I just don't. This may sound egotistical or something like that. I don't know. But I want to be original as possible. And I want to reinvent the wheel. I want to take that risk to reinvent the wheel. I'm not going to say flex it in your face like I'm going to reinvent the wheel. No, it's for myself. Not for you, not for others. I want to do it myself. I want to be a famous writer. I want to work on Zetro and the Z-Force. I want to work on making sure that it's a successful show. I want to be authentic as possible. Actually well written, well taken care of. I don't want to just give out slop and give out, this. I mean, I know this video is slop, but this is just for people that who actually wants to, listen to me. I honestly don't care about views anymore. I honestly don't care about what people are going to say, what people are going to think. I understand that there's so many artists, so many editors on TikTok that don't get a lot of praise. And it just sucks how life is. At the end of the day, we have to put our art out there regardless of what the results are going to be with audiences. So whether this show that I'm working on, Zetro and the Z-Force currently, hopefully it's a success, and hopefully that, everyone enjoys it, loves it. And it's my manga that I'm currently writing. I understand he's a black influencer. I understand that there are differences, but I want to make the impossible possible. I want to do things in my life where I'm just able to just just go. Because I reached to a point where life has just been taking, just everybody's just been draining. Everybody's just been taking all of that, and just draining me and just making me feel like I'm nothing. And I just can't let that. I can't let girls or, me being like thinking I would look good and taking advantage, or like trying to, get girls and all that. This just BS, bro. Like, I honestly feel like the true way to master yourself, the true way to be be a perfectionist, is by focusing on perfection, focusing on being a better person, focus on just being the better you. And I genuinely don't think that you can do that if you're not working towards moving out, if you're not working towards getting a car, if you're not working towards getting a job. I don't think any of that stuff is going to happen. You need to put yourself in a situation and move out. You cannot live with your parents. I promise you, do not take I advise you to stay as long with your parents. No, ignore that shit. I want you, if you are 18, if you are 17, I want you to leave the house when you're 21. That's my goal. I want to leave when I'm 21 or 20, early as possible. Who knows? You could blow up tomorrow, overnight. We'll never know. But it won't happen until you start. So right now, as of right now, this is July 3rd, 2026, I am going to be someone today. I'm not going to try to be on this cliff of being the masterpiece or being the next MJ. I want to be the next me. I want to be the better version of me, because that's who I want to be better than. I don't want to be better than, like, if I have a crazy art or if I have a crazy song that's better than any artist in the world. I don't care about those things. I want to be better than myself. Honestly. So all I gotta say is, guys, if you're watching this in the future, probably in 2020, 2038, 2030 something, 20, I don't know, it's probably 2030 something along those years, or just probably 3 years from now, 2 years from now. If you're watching this, this is just the start, the final start of my life. And if you guys enjoy the things that I do in my life, I just want to say I do appreciate each and every one of you that in the future that, you know, comes back and watches this video and see me, you know, going crazy. Yeah, I don't care about the day ones or the, oh, I was here subscribing. No, like, everyone is respected. If you follow me, you're just a legend. If you're like the supporters, I just love y'all. I love everyone that supports me, or my future supporters. MJ has future supporters, and they don't even know who MJ is until they will. I want to have that mindset. I want to have, like, hey, it doesn't matter what happens to me as long as I left an impact and did something for people's lives, like, and actually help. That's really the end goal is. So if you guys love my art, if you guys love and support me, I just want to know I appreciate each and every one of you. Even in the future that is watching this, I appreciate you for supporting me, taking your time out of your day just to watch this video, just me yapping in my struggling days of life. Just know I'm motivated. Just know in this future, even in the future that you're seeing me in the version of me, is that you're going to get someone that is focused, locked in, and going crazy. And I have a lot of stuff coming out very soon, and I just hope you guys will be a part of it. Genuinely. I love y'all. Peace.